you are expecting a total of 500 guests, you don't have to book an event hall that can only accommodate 300 people. It's not possible. Everywhere go choke. So before you book that event hall, ensure that hello Botulex fam, you're welcome back to our YouTube channel. You're welcome to Botulex Events and Parties, where we bring you the buzz in event and style. In this video, we'll be discussing certain factors you need to consider before you book that event hall. Yes, I know you have your event coming up in few weeks time or in few months time. That is why this video is for you. Ensure that you don't skip this video. Number one on our list today is capacity. Yes, you need to know the number of guests you are expecting for your event before you book that event hall. You know, event hall has human capacity. There are some event hall that can accommodate just 100 people. There are some that can accommodate 200, 300, 500, 1000. So if you are expecting a total of 500 guests, you don't have to book an event hall that can only accommodate 300 people. It's not possible. Everywhere go choke. Everywhere will get choked up. You should not do that.
You should never go there.
So before you book that event hall, ensure that there is equal balance between the number of guests you are expecting and the number of people the event hall can accommodate. Number two, we have payment and cancellation policy. Yes, before you go ahead to book that event hall, ensure you go through their payment and cancellation policy. Make sure you know whether they have refund policy or whether they have any policy that has to do with payment, because anything can happen. You need to know their terms and conditions. Don't just jump to book that event hall. Ensure you check their policies. See, this one is very important, because you cannot go and book event hall that does not have parking space. I will not expect your guests to start parking along the road. They will not be causing unnecessary hold up or traffic. Number three, you should consider parking space. If you know that the kind of people you are inviting to your events are people that want to come with their rides, with their cars, please ensure that event hall you want to book has enough parking space. Please, it is very, very important. Let me tell you why it is important. It is because it just gives comfort. You can't invite me to your event now and the event is in Yanopaja and I have to go and be parking at Ogba. It's not possible. No, it does not work that way.
So they speak.
Ensure that your event hall has enough parking space to accommodate all your guests. Yes, if not all, at least 80% of your guests. This number four is in fact, it should be our number one. The factor, yes, this particular factor is very important, which is the availability of that hall. Hey, make sure the hall is available for your event date. Anyway, it's not even possible for you to book all and you won't know when you want to have your event. Ensure that particular hall is available for that date. You see all these no shades, you see all these people that rent all there and there. Don't be surprised if two people are having wedding on the same day and they meet themselves at that same event center. What will happen? That's those. Because there's nothing new in this country. There's nothing you will not see in Nigeria. So make sure that you've confirmed if that particular hall is available on your event date. Number five, we have rental fee and inclusion. What do I mean by this? It is for you to know whether you are only paying for the space, that is the event hall. There are some event centers whereby the payment you are making does not include chairs, does not include tables, does not include important things. Before you book that event hall, ensure you've made an enquiry as regards chairs, tables, and other rentals, so that you plan ahead, so that you know whether you are just paying for the space alone and not including the chairs and all, or you are paying for everything together. These are important things you need to take note of so that everything will not shock you on that day. Number 6, we have site visits. This is also very important. In as much as I know that some of us hire event planners, yes, please ensure that even if you are not the one that would visit the event center location, ensure there is someone that will do that for you. This is just to what's it called? This is just to avoid unnecessary issue, so that you will know whether the location of the event center is okay by you, whether the condition of the road is okay by you. You are the one that know the guests you are inviting to your party. Okay, so you need someone to check out what the event center looks like, what the hall looks like, even that space that I mentioned earlier. Ensure that the person check it, ensure the person check the condition of their toilet and other important things, just to make sure you are making the right decision. If you've watched this video up to this point, it means that you enjoyed watching our videos and you are enjoying our content. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now if you are not subscribed. And if you subscribed already, thank you so much. It means a lot to us. The next factor you need to consider is restriction. Yes, there are some event halls that have so many restrictions. Noise level, the number of food or the kind of food you should bring, and all these things. Fine, I know that you are the host of the party and you paid for that hall, but that does not mean you can do whatever you want to do. Make sure that this particular hall or event center informs you about their restrictions, whether they have time, maybe they have to close up by 9 p.m., 6 p.m., or whether they have the noise level thing whereby you don't have to bring so much loudspeaker and be disturbing, because there are some event halls that are located at residential areas, so there are some loud that you cannot do when you are there. Make sure you confirm before you book that event hall. And lastly, we have backup plan. Yes, backup plan. This is really important. Ensure that that event hall you want to book has backup plan in terms of electricity, fuel, and some other emergencies that might come up. All these things, all these factors, they are really important too.
I don't tell them everything.
So that it will not shock you on your event day. Imagine you are the bride or the groom and they are coming to tell you that there's no light and we don't have fuel at the moment. We want to go and buy fuel. Our AC is not working, our fans are not working, and all those kind of things. Ensure that these event halls have backup plan for certain emergencies. So I've given you about 9 factors to consider before booking that event hall. What other factor did I not add to this list? Please ensure you share with us in the comments. And if you've not subscribed to our channel, ensure you subscribe now. You will also find us on Instagram and Facebook at Boldflex Events and Parties. Make sure you share this video to your family and your friend, or someone that you know that will be hosting an event soon. Until next